The spoken word is a form of poetry, an oral poetic performance which focuses on the aesthetic of recitation, wordplay, and movement. It's an art form that spans centuries and has found its way into contemporary culture today. Young artists today have found this form of poetry, an expression of their life experience. They weave stories of history in a tapestry of humor and drama. One such artist is a dream chaser who has found his strength in this art form. Ladies and gentlemen, Leve Ross, performing his original spoken word piece, You Hold the Key.
What inspired me? Well, initially it was a spoken word event called then Lyricist Lounge 4. It's currently known as Rhetoric. But I just remember leaving the event highly edified and empowered. And later it morphed into like this need for me to, I guess, educate myself about myself. A desire was brung about to travel to the parts of my narrative that was sort of holding me captive, and to gain my ownership of my story and my life. Well, I think the craft of spoken word writing, I think it offers one, the ability to have agency. So I like to access my agency and embody like this will to act and to intervene on behalf of myself and if needed, on behalf of others. I think this art form can offer that, and it can be therapeutic, it can be empowering, it can be inspiring. So hopefully my art is able to do that for me, but also for others. I sat in the back of the classroom, mouth muffled mute by my low volume of myself. My mind bent on you don't know enough, and therefore you ain't got enough goods to give, so shut up, dummy. My heart cemented and slipping through the crack of yet another class. You'd have thought I was destined to pass, undealt with, destined to go unnoticed. But what my teachers and I failed to realize is that when one comes from a past of pain, of shame, guilt, and blame, they hide out. I became an expert at hiding out, so I hid behind others' ideas. I cheated, I plagiarized, because when you're not bred to be you, another's identity often appeals as more suitable. Now one may ask, what's wrong with that? My comeback is, it's cheap. Diminishing even for one to go through life, never knowing what their own God-given ability feels like. And that was me. I was going through life this way. I'm saying in educational settings, I felt astray. Lost. I was a stray dog with my tail tucked away between my two hind legs, a straight coward. Every time I caught a glimpse of my professor's gaze, I'd, please don't call on me. All the while, my hidden potential being held captive behind years of dysfunction was rebelling. My hidden potential rebelled and yelled, I'm trapped behind the door of a better future, please. Call on me. I'm trapped behind the door of a better future. Let me in, would you? You hold the key. If it wasn't for my professor from my performance studies class who purposed to use his key of care, presence, influence to stimulate my capacity for greater development, I honestly don't know if I would have been driven to be a lifer at learning. I've learned that learning is a necessary ingredient for thriving while surviving. I am grateful because not only was I inspired to learn in the classroom, but I was also inspired to learn in life. I was starving for success, y'all. But just like the old proverb, my professor didn't give me fish to eat that semester. He taught me how to fish that semester. I never knew that I could be fed for a lifetime in one semester. I'll close with a beautiful truth because obviously he is not the only one with power to make a monumental impact. So are you. And so am I. Because you hold a key. And I hold a key. And our keys are key to someone else's success. So let's.
Thank you, Lev. That was wonderful.